Believe it or not, the stories are true. Don't even let anyone try to bully you. Either you could be dead, nearly chopped off your head. Roula and Ryan Show. Believe it or not, Eric's not a Muppet.
How come this one's always being played now? Whatever the... Ryan, like a dude.
Sucker.
Sam.
Because I don't.
Roula's skin.
Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Hi-ho.
It is, believe it or not, 713-390-KRBE. That's 5723 on your phone. You tell us a story that sounds unbelievable, but it's true.
Yes, and
whether
we're going to do the
you or
special.
somebody you know.
We're going to do special edition. Can I top it?
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, let's go to Sarah. She's on the line. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Sarah. Good morning, Sarah.
All right, take it away. Tell us your story.
So, at the time, I was a single mom with 3 kids, and I worked really close to home. So I would go home during my lunch hour and do dishes or laundry or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So one day it was storming really bad. I went home and had some laundry to do, and I was in my closet putting away laundry. I went to go turn on the light switch when lightning struck, and it literally went through my fingers, through my body.
Oh, my God.
I had a necklace that I was wearing and broke the necklace off me, threw me up against the wall.
So the moment you went to turn the lights on, your house was struck by lightning at the same exact moment, and it went through you.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
And threw you against the wall. Did it knock you out, or did you know what had happened to you? Because I'd feel like I'm in shock. I wouldn't know what happened to me.
I didn't know what happened. I mean, I heard the thunder. I heard the lightning strike, but I wasn't fully aware of what had happened until afterwards. My finger was blue and purple and black.
Oh, my God.
And then my outlets didn't work at home. My pool
Did you have a char burn mark on you anywhere?
Yes, on my finger.
Whoa.
Wow. Did you go to the hospital or call the doctor or anything? Or are you just okay, I guess I'll go back to work now?
Well, I went back to work. I took a picture of it, and I went back to work, but I wasn't feeling right, so I left and went home early and went to the doctor and told him what happened, and I got checked out. I was fine, but it did cost me a lot to have some of the appliances and stuff replaced in my home because
for sure.
through them.
You were struck by lightning and survived.
People had a chance.
Through
Then you
a
start
light
thinking,
switch.
if I would have just tied my shoe for a second, or looked at my phone, that would have never happened. For your,
Yes.
Right, yeah. I
that
literally just went to hit the light switch right at the same time, and it just completely,
I'm glad you're
knocked me
okay.
out.
Is it super, super loud when you hear that bolt of lightning? Because when we hear thunder, it's just sometimes the house will shake. It's so loud.
Well, yeah,
It
we've all
did.
heard.
It felt like it shook my house. Water, water splashed out of my pool and stuff. I could see it. It was crazy.
So it hit your pool?
Man.
Okay, so
I think it hit
what
the
did we
pool.
what did we decide on? Can you be struck by lightning while you shower? That's a yes or a no. Because if she got struck by lightning through the light switch,
They
I
used to
tell us when we were
imagine it
kids.
goes through the pipes.
They tell us when we're kids, don't take a shower when it's thunder.
And I looked that up because remember weeks ago when it was a really crazy storm, I told you guys I was in the shower and I was like, oh my God, that's so weird. I felt like I was going to get struck by lightning because I was like, oh, I better hurry.
If it was an old wives' tale.
Well, I think you would have to have metal pipes in order for that to happen, which is more than half of Houston.
Yeah.
But, you were living in a newer
All right,
house.
the true question now is, Ryan, have you ever been struck by lightning?
I have not. You got it. You
All
stumped me.
right.
Oh.
Okay, actually,
Yes.
can I interject this since we're talking about this? It's a dumb
Here it
question,
says,
plus it's a believe it or not. But go ahead.
by the way, real quick, though, lightning can travel through plumbing. They really stand by that. Do not shower or wash your hands or do dishes during a thunderstorm.
What about those big, the high rises or towers and stuff that get struck by lightning, like Willis Tower in Chicago? They
Right.
always get
We're like
lightning all the time.
Williams
They have
Tower
lightning
here.
rods,
What if
though,
you're in the
that
bathroom and
channel that?
No, they have the lightning rods to take that voltage all the way down into the ground.
Okay, explain this to me, guys. I know we have dumb question amnesty. We did that, and we're doing believe it or not. But on this topic, when I first moved back to Houston and I bought a townhouse, I was trying to connect a TV. You know the old school TVs? We didn't have flat screens yet in 2003.
Like a tube TV.
I had gotten a tube TV, and I was trying to put it on this stand on the corner. I got the the holder. Whatever it is, it comes.
You got to mount.
The
A mount,
entertainment
thank
center.
you. God,
you have a mount on the wall.
The
a
mount that you
mount
move around.
for the
Okay.
tube TV. And I was by myself in the room where I was trying to do this, and I had to get an extension cord because the cord of the TV would not.
Make it to the outlet on
Right.
the ground.
So I have the extension cord, and right as I connected the TV to the extension cord, I was like, wow, that's weird. I did not feel a buzz like that, but I felt something weird. It was very strange.
You
so
got
then I finished the
electrocuted.
thing, and I'm like, okay, it's weird. When I went to go shower, like 3 hours later, and I took off my clothes, where my sports bra was my regular color skin. The rest of me had like a black ash
Yeah, you
all
got
over
electrocuted.
my body.
Shocked.
You got electrocuted.
Electrocuted is a very strong word. If I didn't feel like I got buzzed off the ladder,
Yeah.
I didn't fall back. I just felt like all the hairs on my body were standing up, like my arm hairs, any like little fine hairs I had were all like out. And I had this black ash.
You probably got
film
electrocuted.
over all of my body.
That's weird.
Wherever
Have any
the
of y'all
clothes
ever,
were, though, like the underwear and the sports bra, that was my regular
Have
color
any
skin.
of you guys been electrocuted or
It's shocked. The
Yeah,
word is
the
shocked.
shock.
If you're electrocuted, you'd die.
Yeah.
But I get shocked pretty often doing DIY work. Just a couple weeks ago, my mom had me replace all of her outlets in her kitchen. She's like, "All right, honey, I shut off all the electric." Bull crap. I got knocked
Didn't
on
check?
my ass.
You didn't check?
I checked the first two, and then I assumed the rest would be great. And I didn't have all of my equipment with me. That's really easy to test these things. No, I fell right the hell off
And
the
we've been shocked many
countertop.
times in here with the dog collar shockers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And by
it's
the way, Kevin,
like
you're
that.
wrong about that. That is absolutely incorrect. You can be electrocuted and live.
You're gonna be messed up. You're gonna be touched.
I'd say. So I guess I was just I got shocked, even though all my skin turned ash.
Yeah.
That's weird, right? Okay, Isabella's up next. It has to do with the baboons. It's a dumb question. I mean, it's believe it or not.
Baboons.
You tell us the story sounds unreal, but it's true. Hi, Isabel.
If she ran over the
Morning.
baboon, then Ryan can top that story.
I can.
Hey, Isabel, tell us the story about these baboons.
Wasn't a baboon.
Hey, so my husband and I and some friends had gone to San Antonio, and my husband and his friend were going to meet me and my best friend at SeaWorld, and they were running late, so I kept calling him, and he wouldn't answer his phone. So then finally he texts me back. He's like, hey, I'll call you back in a little bit. We're on our way. We were chasing monkeys. That's all he said. So I'm like, okay. My husband's just very sarcastic. And I said, okay, yeah, whatever. Just get here as soon as you can. So when he gets there, I said, where did y'all go? He said, well, we were chasing monkeys. I'm like, what do you mean you were chasing monkeys? He's like, babe, we were literally chasing monkeys. We were driving down the road, and they saw these two guys in scrubs running.
What?
So my husband put the window down. He was in his truck, and he said, hey, are you guys okay? You guys need help? And he's like, hey, can you guys help us? Two subjects escaped. That's what he told them.
Oh, my God.
Subjects?
Subjects?
When I hear that, I'm like, oh, I'm
Yes.
going.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Well, he said, we jump in the back of the truck. So they jumped in the back of the truck, and he was driving. He's like, we saw two baboons running in San Antonio down a busy road.
Oh, my
They
gosh.
didn't. So
They're
the
dangerous.
two employees, they jumped out, and they grabbed the baboon. And
Wait, aren't baboons
my
like big?
husband-
They have the ones that like they
Yes.
drag their knuckles.
That
They're
red
orange
butt.
colored.
They got that butt. That
they
Yeah.
ha-
That's what they
have
are,
that pink
right?
butt.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
the one
these
that
are giant.
holds
Alfred
Simba up.
says
Does it hold
that-
Simba up?
Baboons are only
yes.
dangerous if they're provoked or attacked.
Well, if they're running for their lives,
Yeah, you're chasing
and what
it.
does that mean? Two subjects? Were they like for going to some testing facility
It's like
to be
Planet of the
researched
Apes.
on?
That's how Planet of the Apes started.
Yes,
They were
They-
baboons.
they did. They
Oh, my
escaped
God.
from a testing facility that was down the road.
Oh
Well, I'm glad
And
they
my
escaped
husband
then.
took-
They got him back though.
My husband had took a video when he was, because he's like, no one's going to believe this, right? Because random stuff is always happening to my husband. And he's like, no one's going to believe this. So he posted it on Facebook, and it went viral, and it even made national news and everything.
Well, we should look it
Wow.
up. We should look
Yeah.
it
What
up.
was
Yeah,
it listed
baboon
under,
chase.
Isabel? Like a baboon's escape?
In San Antonio?
It was in San Antonio. This was 2018.
Wow.
It was like in April of 2018.
So wait, did they get them or not?
The employees, they jumped out and they got them.
Okay, so they got the
I'm not
baboons
getting
back.
near those because they were huge.
Because can't baboons like rip your face off? We learned that from the chimps, right?
No,
The
I
chimp
just
that
read
like
up.
tried to eat that
Was
lady's
that Texas
face.
Biomedical Research
Baboons
Center?
are rarely dangerous to humans unless they're provoked.
Well, they're being provoked here. They're trying to run for their
Right.
lives in the testing
you're
facility.
trying
What
to
did you say it
chase
was?
them.
April
In 2018, she said.
2018?
In San Antonio in
Yeah,
2018.
Yeah, 2018.
Yeah, here it is. Look at They're chasing the baboons.
My,
Oh, my God.
gosh. Isabel, this video is crazy. It says courtesy of Dorian Reyna. Is that your husband?
Yeah. That's my husband.
Okay,
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
He's driving, and the baboons, the two guys are running down the road, and the baboons are running for their lives.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That is something
Oh,
else. Wow and wow.
It's really sad because they do all sorts of, I'm reading up right now, they still do experiments on these poor creatures. They test them with radioactive material, all sorts of things. This is screwed up, man. This is where PETA needs to get involved. I hate the fact that we test on these animals.
Can't they think of something
There's
else?
got to be a better way, y'all.
I'm just so
Can we grow
shocked by this
skin?
video that we're looking at. I'm so distracted.
Yeah, just type in
baboons are
San Antonio
huge.
baboon break.
I
All
would
right.
not be running
see it.
after them because if they just had to turn on you like that, what year was that? That poor woman lost her face and her
face.
hands.
Yeah. That
to
wasn't
the,
a
to the
baboon,
chimp
though.
attack.
That was
That
a
was
chimp.
It was a chimp, but
Stupid
aren't
neighbor.
baboons bigger than chimps?
That one doesn't look as big. But
Good grief! I'm just not with the zoo animals. I'm okay, just to stay away.
You need
I'm
a lasso.
Yeah, this is
something.
crazy.
these research places.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, here it is, yeah. Oh, my God.
I'm going to go to the next
This
call.
is crazy.
713-390-KRBE. By the way, if you're just tuning in, we're doing Believe It or Not. You tell us an unbelievable story. It sounds true. See if Ryan's also done this. Because
He's never
we
done
started
that.
it by
I didn't
saying,
do that.
oh, Ryan fell out. He said he fell out of a plane and now he's been
He
reconstructed.
did almost hit a
No.
monkey, though. Or he did hit a monkey.
He
That
did,
was-
but let me read
I was
this text
19.
real quick
We're not
about
gonna talk
Ryan
about that.
falling out of
It was
a train.
accident.
A train. I mean, a
Didn't go up and
plane.
punch a monkey.
The person says, correction, Ryan did not fall out of a plane. He purposely jumped out and failed at landing.
Yep.
I didn't fail
He
at
didn't
landing.
fall out of the plane.
I shouldn't have been jumping. It was right during Hurricane Harvey.
He did fail at it.
I failed at it. My chute collapsed with about 4 stories to go, and I was life-lighted. I nearly died. I broke half my body.
You're lucky to be
Because-
alive.
I still walk around. I got all these metal
I don't see you with a
implants in
limp
me.
or anything, though.
No. Well, they completely, my hip was destroyed completely, so they gave me a mechanical hip on the left side, and I've got a rod
You
that goes
think
down
you'll
to my
need
knee.
one on the other side later because like so much weight on? Or does
I don't
that
think
matter?
so. And then I've got a mechanical shoulder and an arm. They've got a lot of hardware in there. But I live a normal life now. It took like 6 months of rehab, but
You're back to normal.
yeah, normal. Well,
Somebody
if there
said,
ever was a normal.
Except
but-
when it rains, you know.
Well, it is
feel it.
true though. You can feel that stuff. The barometric pressure.
You're like Sam's mic over here.
I'm like the Tin Man in Wizard of Oz. Breathe oil.
by the way, I think for a lot of people who heard Isabel's story about the baboon, like their thought bubble is
Mm-hmm.
like, what baboons are again? Orangutans is what I'm thinking of. Those orange orangutans.
They're orange.
Oh, that was like
No.
Dr. Zayas.
Aren't they like orange, like red
Oh, yeah,
haired orangutans?
Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas. Dr.
I don't know
Zayas.
this
Dr.
one.
Zayas.
What's that from?
The Simpsons. They
Oh,
were doing
no.
a musical of Planet of the
Apes.
Planet
From
of the Apes.
planet, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
Z.
You took, you know, you guys know.
Finally made a monkey.
Well, I'm going to just wrap it up
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Y'all go to the listener line,
Get us out.
713-278-VENT. Coming up next.